Hello and welcome to another video. My name is Ben and we're going to be looking over some crazy YouTube physiques. Much crazier than my physique. So let's have a look at the boys. So I've gone and got my trusty mouse and you're going to be looking at a screen here. Yep, and on that screen are 8. I've put up 9 there. 8 YouTube physiques that I consider to be, one, extremely good personalities with amazing content, and two, some of the top natural physiques possibly in the world. So let's have a look at these guys and see who I've got on this list. So here are the competitors. All 8 of them. And first of all, I'm going to say, I'm not disrespecting anyone. All 8 of these guys have got me beat in the physique department by miles. They're all good, and the fact that they're even on this list means that I have great respect for them, and quite frankly, I've been watching their stuff. Even if I did put you in that bottom tier, that's still a great achievement. I don't know why it's an achievement, me putting them there, but this is my opinion on each of the physiques. I just want to put it out there that this is my opinion. It's not an expert opinion, it's just someone who has a look and he goes, that guy's got a decent amount of muscle and I think he looks slightly better than that guy. It's really not the end of the world if someone who you think looks better is at the bottom of my list. It is what it is. But it's just my opinion. Again, state that. My opinion. That's it. No complaining. So first competitor we have. Boom. Now that is Mr. Guzman. Mr. Guzman here. And these photos aren't always going to be the best. I just got what I could get. Although in this one he seems to look pretty good. Good lighting, good triceps. He's clearly gone to the gym at least once. So I'll give him credit for that. He's looking very low body fat in this picture. For each person I'm going to say a couple of their strength and muscle groups that are really quite impressive. For Christian, his triceps, I don't know where he got those from, but I want to know. Because if he bought those, he's got top-notch prices on them. If he's bought those, he's got some high-quality triceps. Yeah, the midsection, very small. Shoulders are looking wide. I mean, this angle. He's got the angle game going here. For me, he is a solid B tier. He's a B tier. Now that's only because he's a lighter guy. I mean, he gets in incredible shape when he leans out. The fact that he's in B tier is just crazy. If you don't know the tiers, the S tier at the top is the highest. I guess that just means super tier, crazy tier. That's the best you're going to get. I think you're like some kind of god, and I'm praying to you every night, wishing that I could even get close to your kind of level. A, the next one down, is still amazing. B, amazing. C, amazing. D, amazing. E is even amazing. I don't even know if I'm going to put anyone in E, but if you do, you're still amazing. It's just slightly worse than D, C, B, A, S. Simple as that, really. Christian, solid, up there, amazing physique. And everyone loves Christian, you know. You can't not love him. Good content, always got a cheeky smile, very cheeky smile. Good physique. I don't know where he gets the time to do all this working out, but someone with as much spare time as me can't overtake him. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Anyway, enough complaining. You've already got the theme of this video, and it's that I'm really salty that I don't look as good as them. Stop eating the cakes, Ben. That's why. It's because you eat so many cakes. If you just ate chicken and rice, you'd be looking good. Next physique. Bajou. Who do we have here? Oh, it's a cheeky little Omar Isuf. Now, Omar, actually, I think I've done him dirty with this picture here because he definitely has better pictures than this. But even so, you can see the six-pack. He's got the definition. Huge wide shoulders. Traps are looking solid. Chest is, everything's, I mean, he's a strong guy. He's got a lot of muscle. Extremely strong guy, actually. He's a power lifter. He doesn't need to get as lean as the likes of Christian, does he? We have no point, no reason to get that lean if you're powerlifting. You might save a couple kilos, but you lose a ton of strength in the process. So, Omar is obviously a great physique. There's not too much you can criticise him on. As I said, his shoulders are looking really wide in this photo. His traps are looking solid. His back is actually insane. I wish I had a photo of his back because he's got a very good back. But just because he's not getting that lean, I'm going to have to put him below Christian. I mean, no hard feelings. I love powerlifters. I am a powerlifter. But you're just going to struggle to beat someone who's so lean in the physique department. So I'm going to put him in D. Omar is in the D. Sure he loves that. Anyway, next competitor. Bam. Jeff Nippard. Now, I don't watch much of Jeff's stuff because he does a lot of scientific videos explaining this stuff. And obviously, as a very smart man, I already know that. Sorry, Jeff. You're boring me with all your science because I already know it. I've looked at the research. I know what's popping in the scientific community. But no, joking aside, Jeff puts together some extremely good in-depth videos explaining almost everything you could ever think of in the strength and bodybuilding world. He gave up powerlifting a while ago. I don't know if he's going to go back into it or whether he's completely given it up. But shame on you, Jeff. Powerlifters are for life. You should know that. Yeah, but his physique, again, there's not too much you can say about Jeff. He's a very complete individual. He doesn't really have any weaknesses in his physique. His legs are very good. I mean, he looks so dense. He's got muscles popping out all over the place. And yeah, very round, full muscle bellies. He trains. He hits the gym hard. Now this may be because Jeff is in fact extremely short. Sorry Jeff if I exposed you there. But yeah, he's not the tallest guy in the world. He's not extremely short, but this helps make you look more full and more dense. Obviously he's been training for years, so he's got a ton of muscle from doing that anyway. But that combination just gives him a very, very good looking physique, especially from a bodybuilding standpoint. And he's looking lean in this photo particularly. There's not much to say really. I'm going to have to put him straight in that A tier. He just looks a little more full than Christian does. Yeah, a little denser. And that could just be the height, or that could be because he genuinely has quite a bit more muscle. I think they weigh similar weights when they get lean. So that just shows that all that extra weight has come from muscle, since he's so much shorter in height. But yeah, A tier, so you got to respect that. Next person we have, you already know who it is. Your boy, Chris Jones. This is an old photo because Chris has just looked amazing for years now. Never really got out of shape ever. He just looks incredible. Again, he's another shorter guy that just looks so full and dense. It's unreal. Strong points are the biceps. I mean, you can just see how full his biceps are. It's crazy. The width of them. Like, mine are so stringy. But his, oh, absolutely. They're like the width of my leg. His arms. So you can't really compete against someone like that. And his back, again. I don't have the pictures of the backs, but Chris Jones's back is ridiculous. One of the best backs of a natural guy I've ever seen. And it is really incredible stuff. He is also hilarious. I mean, Chris has been in the game for absolutely ages, entertaining people left, right and centre, puts out crazy content. As a guy, as a fitness enthusiast, you've got to respect Chris Jones. And that is why he's going straight into the A tier. Bish, bash, bosh. We don't mess around. Straight into the A tier with Chris. Must be nice living life at the top there. Next person. And you probably saw this guy thinking, what the hell is he doing here? And that is right, Bradley Martyn. Now, he doesn't really play in the natural part of this video, but I thought I'd throw him in there anyway, just to see how he places. And obviously Bradley is a lot bigger than the rest of the guys in this video, weighing like 250 pounds, that's like 110 kilos plus. And he's a monster, does crazy stuff, funny videos, a little bit awkward at times, but I think that's all for the game. That's all for the game. And yeah, he's someone that's physique is just notorious in the industry. Crazy arms, probably way over 20 inches. Thick around. He doesn't show his legs very much. I think they've probably got worse since he was at his prime. In his prime, he was a very complete bodybuilder. Maybe not massively full because he's quite tall. But yeah, I think his legs let him down a little bit now. And upper body wise, you'd put him in that S tier, because obviously for a natural to be that big in the upper body would be crazy. But because of the legs, I'm going to have to bring him down. Not quite the super tier. I'm going to put him in A tier. Oh, I've messed him up a little bit there. Yeah, I'm going to put him in A tier. Brad, if you smashed those legs and you didn't let them down, you'd be S tier, bro. I mean, A tier is still crazy. He's still a very, very massive physique. Especially, yes. Oh, see, I'm struggling for words. Bradley is a don. He knows what's up. Next physique. Mattdoesfitness. Big Matt. Now, Matt, what do I have to say about you? That's right. He's extremely funny. Sorry, that was a bit of acting. I don't know why I did that, to be honest, but it's all part of the game. Extremely funny guy. He's original. He comes up with stuff that no one else would ever think of in their lifetime. And he managed to make an absolute fool of himself. Absolutely no shame. But why would he have shame? Because he looks incredible. Matt, coming from a powerlifting background, oi oi, big up the boys, has some crazy legs. He's the only one showcasing these legs properly in this video. But that's just because I chose the photos. And yeah, his legs are crazy. He stays in a good level of body fat. He's got very good arms, good shoulders, pretty good abs as well. Genetically, his abs are very, very good. In line, straight, as abs on a sculpture would kind of look like. So he's definitely no slouch, and as a natural, he's up there. I don't think he's ever done a bodybuilding show, so I don't think he's got like crazy lean, but he's still impressively lean. So I'm going to put him in A. Yeah, it would be B, but his legs are just yeah, they're better than Christian's. So I'm going to put him in A, sorry. Which is high praise. We've got 4 people in A now. We need to fill up the rest of the blocks. Bart Kwan. Bam! Thrown in. Penultimate physique. Looks incredible. Again, no disrespect to Bart, but he doesn't get incredibly lean ever. So I've got this photo of him. You can see his face right there. I don't know why he's doing that. He's obviously working very hard. So in all seriousness, big respect to Bart for putting in the work, as you can obviously see by that face. Yeah, Bart, you've got to I'm using the word respect a lot because I'm not disrespecting any of these guys. They all have crazy levels of muscle. Bart is a power lifter, so he doesn't get that lean, and his lifts are very impressive. Good arms, good chest. The abs are actually looking good in this photo as well, but not that lean. So I'm going to put him with Mr. Omar Isuf in the D category. Very funny guy as well. Does some good videos with original ideas. Last physique is Russel Orhii. Another powerlifter, but for some reason, this guy is lean as hell. He's a powerlifter. He knows that we don't have to get lean, but he is. That obviously helps him with the weight. Fitting into that lightweight class, being that lean, helps a lot. He is extremely full and dense, and he looks good. For a natural guy, to have legs as big as his, is kind of unheard of. He just, he kind of just takes your breath away when you see his physique, because he's crazy dense. He's quite short, but as you'd expect, if you're looking like this, you're going to be a shorter guy. Sorry to hear it, but if you're taller, you're just not going to look as complete, especially from a natural point of view. You don't see many people on the Olympia stage that are over 6 foot tall, and that's just because you don't look as complete. You have these gaps where your height, and you just can't physically put on the amount of muscle to fill it out. But enough complaining. Russell, yeah, I'm gonna have to put him in S. For a natural guy, he is S category of physique. You don't see anyone like him in the YouTube fitness community that is natural. Yeah, he's got everything. He's got the back, he's got the traps, shoulders, chest, arms, legs, and he's pretty lean all year round. Russell is the S category of YouTube physiques. Sorry, Bart and Omar, for putting you a bit lower, but you are still amazing lifters with really good physiques still, way better than mine. It's been a pleasure to even talk about these guys, because they're all amazing and you should check them out. I'm going to put all their links in the description. Just check them out because they're all very knowledgeable and they know what they're talking about when it comes to strength, bodybuilding, having fun, and yeah, a lot of them are incredibly funny as well. So give them a check. Give them a check? Don't give them a check, but check them out. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Please like and subscribe. Stay tuned for more Ben, and hopefully one day we can get on their level. One day being about 10 years down the line, I'm sure. See you everyone. Later.